In this video I will discuss the main attributes that I like in a dog. So what would the perfect dog be? And this is regardless of species. So it could be that another dog breed, that the ones that I chose for example, could also have all those properties. So first of all, I want my dog to be dependable, so that you can depend upon it for the task that you want it to perform, but also for how it, for example, is reliable with your children or your family. That will be the main attribute. So first, dependability. Second, I like my dog to be an asset to the house. And how can they be an asset to the house? That they have a character that can be relaxed inside and also not overly barky. So that's another important factor. Third factor would be that it is a dog that is of good health, good athletic ability, so that you can have an active companion who's also healthy and has a good lifespan. It's not the most important facet that you have a very high lifespan, but I would like to have my buddy around me for quite a while. And why do I say it's not the most important part? Well, if you have a dog that is always pampered, it will be a lot easier to have a higher lifespan than a dog that works, for example. Then next point, that's my fourth point, and that is I would like a dog to be low maintenance. So what does it mean? Is it that he doesn't eat that much? That's not the most important part. The most important part is that the dog is easy to care for. I refer to this as a wash and wipe dog. So for example, if I have this dog and he goes into the mud and I just take a blanket, I can just wipe all the mud that is then dried up off of him so easily. And I like this because then you don't have the smells that come with it, but also you don't have the dirt lying around in the house. So with those four factors mentioned, what type of dog fulfills that role for me? In this incarnation you see here, it is the Patterdale Terrier, a smooth-coated variety for the wash and wipe part, but also the rough-coated and the broken-coated are very nice, suitable dogs and have all the other similar attributes as well. Another dog that comes very much in that direction would be the Staffordshire Bull Terrier of working lines, especially the Irish ones. I must mention on the dependability part, I also want the dog to be very brave, so it doesn't back down if the going gets tough. That's an important factor, and that will separate these Bull and Terrier breeds from many other breeds who will easier back down and break under pressure. So that's it. I would love to hear your thoughts. So I made a video about the four attributes I really like about in a dog. One being that they are dependable. So for example, dependable with household members and reliable, but also doing their duty. Second would be that they are quite healthy and athletic. That's the part I will attribute here. And third would be, for example, that they are easy in the house, that you have a dog that doesn't bring a lot of fuss, can be relaxed also in house and not excessively barky. And the fourth would be that you have a dog that's low maintenance, so more of a wash and wipe dog. Now we go back to the factor of being athletic and healthy. Athletic is quite easy. You see a dog that's capable of doing all the things that the human family members can do and then some. So you have a very nice sporting companion, which I like. Also able, even for the small size that they have, they are quite strong, good pulling power, good endurance, which I really like. And also this is beneficial, for example, if the conditions are a little bit more dire, for example excessive heat, and a more athletic dog is much more capable as well. So it gives you some insights why I like the athletic ability. Athletic ability dogs also can be pushed a lot further than non-athletic dogs, so they very often also have a stronger mindset than your average dog, which I like a lot. And athletic ability often also goes hand in hand with health. So now on to the second point, health and also longevity, how long the dog can live. This is also of big importance, especially the health part, because you like the dog to be robust, not to be taken to the veterinary all the time, and not prone to injuries or some other problems just in everyday life. And a healthy dog is also just the joy part of the dog and not the bad things. Longevity brings big benefits, that you can have longer companionship of your friend, your dog, that family member, canine family member. It's not the same as an animal family member, but that's a good thing. That being said, a walking dog often has a lot smaller lifespan than just a sofa dog, so to say, because they have to perform so much more. It's also more demanding on the body, and also the risks, especially for a terrier, that for example the den collapses or something like that, are lots bigger. Have a great day.